In this 8-part series, I discuss problems common to philosophy and to religion. My focus is our struggle with nihilism, the fear that our lives and the world itself may be meaningless. In this second part, I address flaws in the human condition. The first flaw in our condition is our mortality. Although we experience an unlimited fecundity, nature has decreed our death. The second flaw in our condition is our groundlessness. We are unable to grasp the solution to the enigma of existence, or peer into the beginning and the end of time. All of our ideas rest on presuppositions, but we never reach the bottom in our thinking. The bottom is bottomless. There is an asymmetrical relation between our mortality and our groundlessness. If we were deathless, we might always tell ourselves that we would discover later the answer to the riddle of life. On the other hand, if we were able to discover the framework of our existence, the answer might satisfy us only if it promised eternal life. The third flaw in the human condition is our insatiability. We always want more. We are bound to a wheel of longing, of satiation, of boredom, and of more longing. We demand the infinite from the only thing that we have around us, the finite. The chief target of this longing are the others. From other people, we demand an assurance that there is for each of us an unconditional place in the world. We demand from them more than they can ever give us. Our insatiability is an expression of a fundamental characteristic of our humanity. We are dying organisms, situated and formed by particular contexts of society and of culture. But we always go beyond these contexts. They are finite in relation to us. We are infinite in relation to them. We are, in the old metaphysical and theological language, the infinite, imprisoned within the finite. This dialectic of context boundedness and context transcendence is exhibited as well in the dual nature of the mind. On one side, the mind is like a machine. It is modular and formulaic. It operates according to rules. On the other side, however, the mind is an anti-machine. It is not modular. It is not formulaic. It possesses a power of recursive infinity to combine everything with everything else. And it displays a power of negative capability to transgress all limits and to question all presuppositions, to work through negation. The fourth flaw in the human condition is our susceptibility to belittlement. We feel that we share in the nature of the divine and of the infinite. But our lives are wasted in a series of petty compromises, a carapace of routine and surrender begins to form around each of us, as a result of which we die many little deaths. This fourth flaw differs from the other three, from our mortality, from our groundlessness, and from our insatiability. It differs because, unlike them, it can, to some extent and in some way, be overcome. This fact provides a possible point of departure for a future religious revolution in the consciousness of humanity. In the past, religion has been dependence on nature, how we are to counteract the power of nature over us. The great historical religions of the last few thousand years had as one of their chief preoccupations to supply an antidote to these incorrigible flaws in the human condition. Religion became a consolation, a lullaby. A future moment in the religious history of humanity might stare the incorrigible flaws in the human condition in the face and recognize them for what they are. In every religious and political project, it is vital properly to draw the line between the alterable circumstances of society and the inalterable features of the human condition. By drawing this line in the right place, we can begin to take steps and hope to increase our share in the attributes that we ascribe to divinity.